It's on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance, and today is June the 2nd, 2021, and I'm 2 minutes late. I apologize. What can you do in 2 minutes? Loads and loads and loads of things in 2 minutes. But I apologize, I am 2 minutes late. Better than sometimes, but not on time. Okay, let's see where we are. Let's first of all check in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly, to make sure that everything is working. People can hear me, people can see me. And let me find the group, We Share Abundance, publicly. Come on, Facebook, come on. People are waiting for you. Right, it's there. Refresh the page, because if I don't refresh the page, I don't appear. I don't know why, but anyway, that's the way it is. And I'm there, June the 2nd, magic. Have we got the comments? We have. Hallelujah. What a great day. Okay. And we've got Dave Jackson at the top of the comments. Pushed Russ Cowley down into second place. So that's 2 from the UK. And then we've got India and Nigeria and more from India and from Manchester, UK, Southern Alabama, USA, Burundi, Ghana, Kenya. Sanjoy says, very interesting events today. Okay, I'll be talking about some of the events that have gone on today, but there we go. It's working. I'm here, and we are getting people in. We have the numbers for you. We have, I believe, I'm not sure whether we've got a just checking to see if we've got an email from Devyani. No, but I think I've got a what do you call it? A message on Skype. Let me see. Yeah, Devyani says she's working on completing unfinished things in the new site. What unfinished things are, Devyani knows, we don't. I hope by next week everything pending will be done and we can start with the new plan documentation. The new plan, of course, is the paid side of the site. If we can start with that next week, where are we now? 2nd, and we are Wednesday, 31st. Yeah, we might get it done within the month. We might be launching within the month. It's like that at the moment. We've got to keep praying and voting and affirming and everything, doing all we can, fingers crossed, and whatever it takes to make sure that Devyani gets all the help from the universe that she needs to get this thing up and running. It will be amazing. It will be amazing. Okay, I've lost Facebook now. Just a moment. Let me get it back. Here we are. Right. Okay. Where were we? Very interesting events today. I remember seeing that. Nigeria, South Africa, more from India, Pakistan, Honduras. Lovely to see you from Honduras, and Venezuela. Great to see everybody from all over the world congregating here, giving up their time to be here on these lives, to get the updates, to be able to pass them on to everybody that asks, to be able to share love and abundance. And just magic. It's just magic. Let me check and see in the Melon app if we've got the YouTube people or whether we've got all the Facebook things. And it looks like we've got YouTube here. So let's just see who we've got from here. We've got Pakistan, and we've got, where else have we got? I don't know. Got some names, but no countries. More from Pakistan. we've got somebody here saying, why is there a delay in withdrawals, sir? Why is that? We've only started processing withdrawals today, and we've got somebody complaining about why is there a delay in withdrawals. Dear, oh dear. We've got Trinidad and Tobago in here. We've got Indianapolis. Oh, wow, another from the United States. Okay, right. Welcome to everybody that is on YouTube or on Twitch or in Facebook. You're all as welcome. You are all equally important to the community. You are. We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is you. It's yours. It's not mine or his or anybody else's. It's not the support teams. We're all just servants helping one another, and you're servants too, helping your fellow members. You may not realize it yet. You will come to realize it, and the extent of your help and how much importance it has on everything we do. Okay, so let's have a look. We got where were we up to? Venezuela. Okay, I remember seeing Arturo from Venezuela. So we got more from Nigeria, and more from Nigeria, and South Korea, and somebody saying, sir, you paid today. That was amazing, and that's why we trust in you. I didn't pay anybody, but we have people that are working even now, paying. We've got thousands and thousands of withdrawal requests, and we're paying them out. We've had people on them all day, just making payments. Okay. Okie dokie. Stephen says, God's blessing is our greatest wealth. And with that, we better have a prayer. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless We Share Abundance and all the members, that their hearts may be filled with unconditional love. And through that love, they find the joy of service. And through that service, they attract into their lives everything they want and need in blessings from you. Amen. Okay, lovely. Thanks for that timely reminder. And we've got more from Nigeria and Mauritius, and more from Nigeria, and from the exotic Doncaster in the UK. I have multiple accounts in Multiply Visa. What can I do for KYC? Yeah, it's just upload them from each account and it'll just be verified. No problem. Once you've got your image, it's easy to just upload them. So from whatever account you've got. Okay. What else have we got? More from Nigeria. Prayer, please, from Deborah. We've just done it, Deborah. More from Nigeria. India. Curacao. Wonderful. Nigeria. Suriname. Okay, more from Suriname, and more from India, Karachi. And Elias says he represents a big team in Latino America, Honduras, Venezuela, Peru, Argentina, etc., plus Jordan. Jordan, yeah. Jordan's a little bit removed from South America, just for those of you whose geography isn't too good. And we got Greece in the house as well. Okay. Wonderful. More from Nigeria coming in. So, yeah, that's the updates. Devian is hoping to get everything that wasn't done in the site, that wasn't compliant with what we have now in the site, Plus, there was a lot to do on the messaging system. It was there as a sort of skeleton, but it wasn't functioning correctly. So all that's got to be done, made sure that we got a proper messaging system, because that is going to be the basis of our paid program, the messaging and the downline builder. And we will be adding more benefits in there in the paid side, but those will be the two initial ones. And they are actually sufficient to build a multi-million-dollar business. Okay, just those two aspects. The messaging system is that good, and the downline builder added to that makes this very, very, very powerful. And we will have people wanting to join for that, and they'll get the free side as a bonus. It's amazing. Okay, we've got more from India. Somebody's calling somebody a clown. It could be me. I'm a clown. Okay. Should have a big red nose, shouldn't I? Okay, so that's what's happening there. What's happening in Multiply Weezer? Multiply Weezer is waiting for me to do the web pages now, because I've got a hold of Mugen and he's there. Also the splash page, he's got me a draft of that, and so I need to get him the information for that. And that'll be the second splash page. That will be with a video, and it will be promoting the advertising side more than anything else. Also, the KYC is now working in Multiply Weezer. You can upload your documents. You need two pictures, really. You need one that's a clear image of your photo ID, and one that's a clear image of you holding that photo ID, so that we know that it's really you. I mean, anybody could, they could have stolen my driving license, said I'm Graham Frame, and just uploaded driving license, right? But if they've got to hold it and then the picture, doesn't look the same, there's not many people as ugly as me out there. So, it'd be easy to spot that it wasn't the right person. So that's why we need the two things. So that's what we've got going. That is there now. In the admin area, there is a little bit to do on that, just to make it a little bit easier for the admin people. But we're getting around that at the moment. I'm not telling you what it is because it doesn't matter. But the admin people, the KYC team are in there, and they're keeping on top of things there. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Somebody saying, why do we still use Weezer token for Multiply Weezer and not Weezer Abundance token? Because if we paid you in Multiply Weezer, you would do to Multiply Weezer. Why do we still use Weezer token for Multiply Weezer? Because Multiply Weezer is Multiply Weezer. It's always been Multiply Weezer. It's not Multiply. It's not what is it? Weezer Abundance. It's always been Weezer. It's the Weezer token. The Weezer Abundance token is the new token in WeShare Abundance. Nothing's changed in Multiply Weezer. How much withdrawal in Bitcoin WeShare Abundance? You'll be lucky if you get very much in Bitcoin, because we don't have liquidity for the Weezer Abundance token. So if you're putting in high amounts, you're unlikely to get it. We've not even started paying out the Bitcoin ones yet. We're still working on the Weezer ones. We're trying to get through those. Okay. Namaste from India. Namaste. Shanti. Watching live after many days, but never missed to watch replay. Okay. Lovely to have you here anyway. Thanks for mentioning it again. People still sending in the wrong pictures. Okay, they'll get refused, won't they, Jan? You guys in that KYC team are amazing. You do a far better job than I could ever do and was doing. And you pick up on everything so well. You're streets and streets ahead of the game now. So experienced, amazing, wonderful people. Doing a great job. But if you upload in the wrong documents, they're not going to pass. You've got to just put in the right documents. A valid ID, picture ID, upload that so that they can see it and read about it and see who it is and everything else, and a picture of you holding it so that we know you've not pinched it from somebody else. Okay. And we got Andrew in from New Zealand. I've not seen your what's it called yet? Your crowdfunding project, Andrew. Why isn't that out and about already? You've only got to raise 200 grand, but you can't do it if there's no crowdfunding out there. Get that out. Get that crowdfunding available. 200 grand buys the machine. Then you've only got to raise another 100 grand once you've got the machine to run it for a year. So get that machine first. Goal number one. Boom. Get you the machine. You know how to do it. Just do it. Let's get that crowdfunding there. We can promote it. All of us. We can promote it for you. Everybody can say, "Oh, have a go at this." You know, if we've got thousands of members. Ask them all to promote. Will they all do it? No. But if we get maybe 2,000 people promoting your crowdfunding, and they promote it to 10 people each, that's 20,000 people. If they promote it again a bit further, you know, you can soon have it out to 200,000 people. You only need $1 each of them all. Boom, you're there. Easy peasy. Get it done. Where is it? Okay. Got Pakistan. Boom. Why do we still use Weezer? Oh, that same question again. Please don't type him in all the time. Same thing. I've had enough job managing the Facebook comments as it is. Once we are asking for withdrawal in Weezer, there is not written that how much Weezer we're going to get. No, because we don't know until we pay it. We pay at the value at the time we pay it. So if it's $1 and the Weezer Abundance is $100 and you withdraw one Weezer Abundance, you're going to get 100 Weezer. But if the value changes and at the time we pay it and it's only 50 cents, you're going to get 200 Weezer. You know, it's just maths, and that's just the way it goes. And we can't tell you because we don't know. It's at the time we pay it. It's calculated at that instant that we click on the thing saying, okay, we're paying this. It goes, boom, this is the amount you pay. And we copy that, paste it in, copy your wallet address, paste that in, click the send, you've got it. That's how it works, okay? Right. There's something in foreign there, but I don't know. Somebody asking what's possible. Anything is possible. What's probable is probably what you want to know. The smaller the better. And because we just don't have liquidity. Still no liquidity there, okay? And we got more Scotland, Edinburgh. So if you want Bitcoin, you might be disappointed. Where are we? I saw Edinburgh somewhere and I've lost it now. There he goes. Edinburgh, capital of Scotland, of course. And we've got we got Grace Zink answering a question, but I didn't see you earlier on. But Grace is from Netherlands Antilles, I think. When people are going to get paid, we share abundance in Weezer. They're getting paid now. We've been paying all day. We've paid thousands of people out already. By 6 o'clock this morning, we had over 2,000 withdrawal requests. Okay. We can't just say, oh, great. Yeah, 2,000. There we go. Paid. Boom. We don't have that facility. It's all done manually. We've got a lot of people working on it. You'll get paid as soon as we can do it. We got Canada in the house as well. Is that the first from Canada today? I think it is. I think you're the first in from Canada today, Steve. We usually have a couple more in. So why is Colovari D? No idea, because I don't know what Colovari D is. Okay. Sorry about that. Can't answer that one for you. Okay, support team and everything. They're on top of everything. It's magic. Okay. Development going well. I'm holding up stuff on the Multiply Weezer site because I've just not been able to allocate enough time to it at this moment. I'm hoping to get it sorted out tomorrow. Part of the reason for that is because I've been doing one-to-ones. They're a lot of fun, you know, one-to-ones with members of the freedom lifestyle community. But I've got to stop those because there's just too many people want one-to-ones. We've got like 1,500 people in that community, and I can't do one-to-ones with 1,500 people. It's impossible. So I've got my last 3 one-to-ones tomorrow, and then I'll be setting up some way where I can we can do a Zoom thing where I think we can have up to 100 people in Zoom that can actually be there and contribute and say hello and do whatever. But I'll have to check on that. I'm not a Zoom expert, although I'm getting a bit better than I was when I started a few days ago, a week or so ago. Okay, so we'll be doing that. What else have we got? It's a small island in the Caribbean. Oh, Curacao, yeah, Curacao, yeah. How are you, sir? If that's directed to me, I suppose it is. I'm always great, thanks. Wonderful, magic. Okay. Magdi is stuck in the Philippines. They won't let him into Australia because he's contaminated, or possibly could be. But he's with his wife in the Philippines, so not everything's bad, is it? And we got more from Pakistan. Oops. Got that same question again about possible. Okay. Please allow transfer of Weezer from WeShare Abundance account to Downline account. In the new site, there will be an option. I'm not sure whether it will be there initially for transfer of funds between members, but both members will need to be level 2 verified. It's not possible at the moment. We're not doing anything with the existing site except keeping it running, which is a miracle in itself. When Christian saw the code, he said, I don't know how this site runs. Devyani has been improving it and improving it and improving it, but there's no possibility that we could add more tasks into the existing site. And that's why Christian's built the skeleton for the new site, which Devyani is now bringing up to speed, and we can add things into there. Okay, and then we've got our I was going to say resident exile, but you can't have a resident exile, I suppose, can you? But our exile in India from the UK, he's in the same position as Magdi in the Philippines. The UK won't want him back from India, the same as Australia don't want Magdi back from the Philippines. It's hard life, isn't it? Hard life. Okay. Right. Let's run through the questions quickly. Let me give you some figures, some numbers, and then we can talk about 1 or 2 things. Okay. Right. Where are we? We have surprisingly again increased our registered members by 360. We've now got 53,981 registered members, despite the fact that we keep knocking out people that aren't active. Our active members, these are people that have logged in, the average of people that have logged in over the past few completed days is up 369 to 24,869. That usually is up higher this time of the month, and it drops off as people can't be bothered logging in for their rewards. You know, it's too much trouble to click a button and say, yes, I'm logged in. Boom, I've got $5, you know, so it will tail off, but it's on the up at the moment. These are surprising figures because I don't know where the money's coming from. It must be coming from the lottery and allocations and things like that, because we're not seeing the volume in trading in any way, shape, or form for WISA or WISA abundance tokens. So, but we are up 172 in pool 1. We now have 37,281 people that have staked pool 1 that are not being kicked out yet. And we have an additional 546 elite members in the last 24 hours. And that is up to 20,070 elite members. Based on, have I got it here? Just a minute. Based on the, let me see if I can find it for you. Just a minute. Based on the lottery pools, based on the lottery pools, here we go. About 83% of the pool 1 members are active. So you can knock 20% off that 37,281, which is what? It's 7,400. So it's about 30,000 of those that are active. And of pool 6, it's about 92% that are active. So you can knock 8% off the pool 6, off the elite members, which, let's call it 10%. We'd knock 2,000 off. We've got about 18,000 and a bit, 18,500 elite members that are active. So that's based on the lottery figures, which are based on the active memberships. So get rid of that again. We'll get back here. Right, okay. Let's have a look and see if we've got any comments in. I remember seeing our Indian exile. Yeah, a lot of people have been paid today. A lot of people, thousands, literally thousands. Okay. Pakistan, Nigeria. Okay. Right. Where were we up to? I was doing these numbers. I haven't finished them, had I? We got on to the pool 1 and pool 6. Site ranking down 5 places for WeShare Abundance to 11,566. You're going to see that go boom when we get the new site. And Multiply WISA, surprisingly, is up 185 places to 23,596. I say surprisingly because, you know, we're just not doing much business there. In fact, we've brought in 37 new email verified members in the last 24 hours and 10 new people that have bought advertising in the last 24 hours. The bonus pool 7,583, and that is up $83, which is a large amount for that small amount of activity. But there you go, that's what it is. I think what I'm going to do with that bonus pool, I'm going to have a competition, I think. Once I get the new splash page and the advertising page up, we'll run a competition, and we'll probably have maybe three prizes. There'll be a minimum for qualifying, and it'll be people that introduce new pro members, people that buy advertising at any level. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether they spend $3 or $165. I don't think we can easily calculate it any other way, but pro members, and we'll probably split it three ways. And if we've got 7,500 now, so we could probably give the first prize about if it gets up to say 8,000, we could probably give the first prize 4,000, second prize 2.5, and the third prize $1,500, something like that, to try and get you motivated on the on referring people for the advertising there. The only thing I've not covered so far is the tokens, and the Wheat Abundance token on CoinRanking was showing at $148.97. In the back office, it was showing at $164.78. Oh no, that's not CoinRanking, that's Waves. We're not on CoinRanking with the Wheat Abundance token. Sorry, that's in Waves. It was $148.97, and then in the back office it was $164 and can't read it properly, 58 cents, I think. The WISA token, and this is the one that illustrates what I've been trying to tell you for the past 12 months. And this is why we didn't have a free token situation. And I wanted you all to see it. You've been wanting a free token situation. I've been pestered for over 12 months to let the WISA token have a free market. And in CoinRanking today, the WISA token is down to 17 cents. And that isn't anything to do with Multiply WISA, which some people say, oh, Multiply WISA people selling. It's nothing to do with Multiply WISA, because we're not even paid any withdrawals for Multiply WISA today because the KYC wasn't working, so they couldn't put in a withdrawal. It's to do with members withdrawing funds and selling them. I've seen people selling WISA tokens for as little as 6 cents, and it's possible that they've sold them for less than that, some people, okay? The token value for WISA tokens is down to 17 cents on CoinRanking. It's showing us 43 cents in the Waves portfolio, but I think 17 cents is closer to the mark. And you're probably going to see it go down further because the people that are getting the tokens are just saying, oh, I'll sell them for anything. Just let me have some money. And so they get 10 tokens and they sell them for, 10 cents each, and they get $1. Big deal, isn't it? Oh? But that's what I knew would happen. And I'm glad that you are now seeing it happen. I'm not glad it's happening, but I'm glad you are seeing it happen. And that is why we are protecting WISA Abundance token and only paying out what we have the demand for in WISA Abundance in Bitcoin. That balances the demand. If we can sell the WISA Abundance token, we get the money in and we can pay it out in withdrawals in Bitcoin. That is natural balancing of supply and demand. If we can't sell the WISA Abundance token, we're not going to drop the price to sell it, because that won't increase the demand anyway, which is something else I've been trying to tell people. But people don't listen, and the people that do listen are very few and far between. The majority of people aren't on these calls. They don't get the information. If I send a message, they don't read it. And so they don't know what's going on. And so we've now got a WISA token at 17 cents. It's been hovering around $1, $2 for quite a while, which was also low. But that was mainly due to account closures. Same sort of people, same mentality. Just give me the money, give me the money. Okay. But now we've got a lot more. As I say, we paid out thousands and thousands of people today, and probably well over 100,000 Visa tokens have gone out today, and the value is down at 17 cents in coin ranking, and it'll probably be lower tomorrow. And until people understand that they're not doing themselves any good, it will stay there, okay, or get worse. It's showing us 43 cents in waves in the portfolio, and I'm surprised, but that is against waves, and it could have meant that, you know, somebody sold one token for 43 cents and it would change that in waves, you know. And the volume is $3,900. That's all it is, $3,900. That is the volume, that is the liquidity, that is all you've got. It's not going to go up by selling them for 1 cent. It might go up a little bit because you say people will say, well, it can't go any lower than 1 cent. I'll have some, you know. I'll buy them at 1 cent. I can buy 100 tokens for $1. So it might go up a little bit, but it's not affected by the price, or hardly at all. The only thing that affects it is demand. And the demand is you guys going out there and selling advertising on Multiply Visa. That is all there is at the moment. Okay? If you don't want to do it, that is why there's no demand. That is why the tokens are being sold at ever lower prices, because it's got into that dog eat dog situation. People not respecting one another, not respecting something that they've been given free. And we will be paying in Visa Abundance tokens when we have the paid program in there, because people will earn that. It'll be money that they have earned, and they'll have more respect for it, and it'll be a money in, money out situation. It'll be new Visa Abundance coming in, Visa Abundance going out, and you will see that that will maintain a value a lot better, because that once again will be based on supply and demand. There'll be no tokens issued if none are earned. Okay, you've got to earn the tokens by referring people. If you don't refer people, you're not earning the tokens, you're not making the sales, you're not getting the commissions. If you're making the sales, that's the demand, the tokens will sell. So that is a different situation. You get a free situation like we have in WeShare Abundance now, and people don't respect it. They don't respect the token, they don't look after it, they don't respect the community, they don't respect themselves in many cases. They lack self-esteem. And there's a self-confidence formula here which I sent out to a lot of people. I don't know whether I sent it to all the lists actually, but that is well worth doing. It'll improve your self-confidence. Your self-confidence will improve your self-esteem. Your self-esteem will improve your income, because you'll know that you're worth more than you are now. Okay, you build your self-esteem up, and you say, okay, I'm worth more. And the reason you are at the level you're at is because that's where you think you're worth, whether it's a menial sort of pay or whether it's good pay, you know, whether it's $1,000 an hour or $1 an hour or whatever it is. That is the level that you have set yourself in your self-esteem. And until you change that, and it's not always easy to do, but there are ways of doing it. Until you change that, you won't change your income. Okay, but this self-confidence is the first step. So if I've not sent that, I'll find a way of doing that. I think maybe I posted it in the group. I don't know. Okay, so those are your numbers, and that is what's behind them. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing Deborah saying it amazes her that people won't log in for $5. Nigeria and Pakistan, more from Nigeria. Water project is on track in discussion with the organisation that would oversee the project within Ethiopia, says Andrew. Yeah, get the funds raised, Andrew. Don't worry about the nitty gritty. Get the money in. Get that crowdfunding going. Okay. People do want free money, Russ. They just don't want to do anything for it, even if it's as simple as logging in. And when they get it, they don't respect it because, oh yeah, you gave me $10, but I don't care. It was given to me anyway, so I'll get rid of it for 10 cents because I'm 10 cents better off than I was before. It's the wrong attitude, but a lot of people have bad attitudes, and attitudes, self-esteem, all these things go to build up where you are in life and what you become and what you are. You're responsible for where you are now. Nobody else, not circumstances, not where you were born, not anything else. You are responsible for where you are now. Okay. Somebody saying, when will the token price be stable, like $2 or $3? When the people holding the tokens get educated. Please set price in multiply with like $0 or $70, then a lot of people join in multiply with. The price is set. It's $3 to buy an advertising pack. And it wouldn't matter whether the Visa token was $1 million or 1 cent. It just means if it's 1 cent, you've got to pay 300 Visa for that $3. If it's $1 million, it's a tiny fraction. I don't know what it would be, but anyway, it's little. Somebody won the lottery, got a prize in the lottery. Well done. From where? Holanda. Okay. If we allow unlimited withdrawals, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen only if people don't respect the currency. If they have the attitude of, I got it for nothing, so it doesn't matter what I sell it for, because anything is better than nothing. If they've got that attitude, then yeah, it's bound to happen. But if they change that attitude, if the group or the community as a whole changes their attitude to say, okay, because I got this for nothing doesn't mean it's worth nothing. It's worth what I was told it was worth. It's worth $10 or $1 or $100 or whatever it might be. And then they're not prepared to sell it for less than that, then there's no problem. But they don't have that respect for themselves, for the currency, for the gift that they've received, for the other members. Okay. This is a small proportion that's causing the value to go down. I don't think it is, actually. I think it's the majority. There's only a small proportion that understand what's happening. Just back from work. Good to meet you guys on live chat. That Facebook moved it. I moved it again. Where's it gone? Today. Okay, lovely from Nigeria. Glad you've got a job there. Is it possible for us to withdraw now? Yeah, we've got, I don't know how many thousands of requests in already. Morocco is here. And we got South Africa. Tell me, sir, withdraw, take now. Yes. Or no, whatever you want, you know. Okay. Right. That is pretty much what I've got for you. We are pushing forward with the developments to get the new site going. I will be allocating time once I get through these one-on-ones that I've been doing. Lovely to talk to these people. I mean, I had a wonderful conversation with a guy from Germany and another from Suriname today. Had 2 no-shows. Well, one person showed up with 2 minutes left in the time, and it was too late to do anything. I couldn't even say hello because I had the next appointment coming up. So, but one no-show, one showed up 28 minutes late, and 2 people I had wonderful conversations with, lovely people. It's a pleasure that they give up their time and talk to somebody, you know, like me, and we can try and sort things out and work things out for them. Okay. Right. Since you asked the question so many times, it will not be done for you. Don't know what that's about, Sanjoy, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to check the Melon app. I'm going to leave Facebook. I won't be back in Facebook, so goodbye to you Facebook guys. I'm not actually going, but you'll be able to see me. But I'm just going to check because I know we were getting the comments from YouTube. So let's see if there's any thing meriting an answer here. Somebody, Wahid, says he loves the platform. Thank you. No, I can't see anything there that needs answering. Russ Cowley's here on YouTube as well, eh? Multitasking, wow. Just to be clear, the Weezer tokens we're just paying in the order they came in, regardless of the volume. We've paid some people out 100. I know we paid out 100 Weezer Abundance tokens this morning. One of the first that went out, and tiny amounts as well. Doesn't matter. We're just paying them in the order that they came in. When we get on to the Bitcoin payments, it will be smallest paid first so that we can pay more people. Okay, we got John Trent saying I am willing to hold Weezer no matter how long it takes. Thank you, John. We'll get there. We will get there. I have lots of affirmations. I have one major goal, but I have lots of affirmations. And one of them, where are we? I'm so happy and grateful now that the demand for both Weezer tokens exceeds the supply, so they both have absolute liquidity. And I think I've got another one about the tokens. Yeah, I'm so happy and grateful now that the Weezer tokens have absolute liquidity and values of over $1,000 each. And that is what we are working towards. That is what we will achieve. There is no doubt in my mind. But in the short term, people have got to learn to respect the tokens. The people that are working for them, not the people that had the easy ride first of all in Multiply Weezer, but the people that are now working in Multiply Weezer, because you get an easy ride when you get into something early on. You go, boom, oh, great, this is good, making a lot of money. And then it tails off because you don't do anything. The people that work gradually build their income, and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And these are the people that are successful. But they value the token. They're not going to sell it for less than it's worth to them, less than they get paid, less than they're paying for it, because they've earned it. Okay. Which method is good for payment? There you go. This will answer a lot of your questions. Which method is good for payment, Bitcoin or Weezer, when requesting a withdrawal? Bitcoin will be subject to liquidity. The small list will be paid first. Weezer tokens will be paid subject to nothing, okay, in the order that they come in. So if you put a request in at 1 second past midnight this morning, you've already been paid. I don't know what time of day we're up to. I don't know what, but there is constant movement in that, paying people out. Everybody that requests in Weezer tokens will get paid this month. Very few people that request in Bitcoin will get paid, and it will be the smallest amounts that get paid first. Having said that, I'm not going to say it again this month. So if anybody asks that question, refer them to the video recording from the 2nd of June 2021. Okay, right. And that's me out of here. I'm going. Okay, God bless you all. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Thank you for sharing love. Thank you for taking the time to be here. Try and pass this message on to everybody that you know, anybody that you've referred, and keep praying for Devyani's success in getting that new website out early. Okay, God bless you all.